Hi there, I'm Jason from FiTech EFI, and I'm happy to be part of the 48-hour build here at the Veritech auction. So I showed Chad what we brought part of the build. We got a fuel system from Hyperfuel with a tank, smart 340 liter per hour EFI fuel pump with our billet pump hanger assembly and our surge tank assembly.
Which this is the part I'm really excited about. I have to tell you. Like, you brought really sexy parts. It's kind of neat because most of the time you never get to see that one after you put it in.
Right.
So you gave us this cool thing to put in the trunk and show off.
Absolutely. And this is what really makes the fuel system work, especially on an autocross car like this. So most people will be happy with the EFI intake pump. It's going to do everything they need to, but when you start cornering hard, get the G-forces going, fuel gets away from your pickup. Even as big as soft filter as this, fuel can get away from it. That's where the G-surge comes in play. Your fuel pump, even up to a 45-degree angle, never gets uncovered.
Because of the fact that this has such a tall column of fuel, and the pump is all the way down here, yeah, it never, if something's wrong, you're like this.
Yeah, exactly.
So this becomes your primary fuel supply to the engine, whereas this fuel pump is feeding it. But you have a really interesting way to mount this, whether it's in a tank like this or a stock tank.
Right, absolutely. We include in all of our kits for the intake pump assemblies billet under-ring mounting assembly. And the nice thing about this is not only does it have your drill pattern index on it, but it's got an index ring. So once you cut your hole, you have a ring to help you mount this up there and keep it centered so you don't have your screws moving around as you're trying to tighten everything down together. We also include a very pliable gasket that works with corrugated or flat tops. It's fuel resistant, it seals, it does everything it's supposed to. And then you have the billet pump hanger, which is just beautiful.
It is, it's sexy, and you were showing me this. All of your stuff, whether it's on the G-Surge or it's on this one, they're marked with a P, which means pressure. The other two can either be a return or event, and it really doesn't matter. You get to pick whichever one's most convenient.
Yep, whichever works best for your plumbing. And the beauty of this G-Surge, I forgot to tell you, this thing is also internally regulated. So like on this LS build where they don't have a regulator on the throttle body, you only have to run one feed line up, deadheaded into your rails, and you're done. You don't have to run a return back or anything except from the surge tank back to your fuel tank.
And since this is in, let's say this is the tank under the car, and you had the G-Surge up here in the trunk, you have a very short run of line through a bulkhead and to the return, as opposed to going down the whole car, which is a pretty cool system. But what I really like about this is that it works with this tank, which is a bolt-in a few minutes, or if this tank was completely stock, it was just an original, 70 Camaro tank, you get full instructions for measuring what the depth should be. You use the big sock for that. If you're running the tank sink, it has a baffle in here, so you use the little sock. All that's in the kit and super easy to install.
Absolutely, super easy to install and affordable too. This retails for $220.
For this kit is $220.
Yeah.
And how much is a G-Surge if you're
those start at $299. They start at for the G-Surge.
Wow. That's a really reasonable price. You guys ship them anywhere in the world, straight from California.
Yep, straight from California or your favorite speed park dealer.
All right, so Jason, we're going to get this in sometime right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you're going to be under there laying on your back with us?
Yeah, that's right. Get this on. Thanks, Chad. Appreciate it.
This is very cool stuff. Go to FiTech.com.
FiTechEFI.com and check it all out.
Should we do a walk around?
Yeah, go for it. Hang on, folks. We're gonna do a live walk around with you.
We have Wee-Man is on our team.
Wee-Man?
Wee-Man? No, V-Man. V-Man. Oh, I'm sorry, it's V-Man. Not Wee-Man. Junior is getting some stuff set up for the stereo system, which we have a full kicker audio system that's going in here. So that he's afraid of the camera, folks. He's scared. Lots of Dynamat in here, getting some wiring started. Him and Jeff Abbott have been working like this together with all the car wiring, the stereo wiring, everything. It's going to be really good. he's got that set. The rear brakes are on, the Curry rear end's in, all the rear suspension is in the car, drive shaft's in it, trans is in it. They're working on some plumbing right now as far as cooler lines for the power steering, the engine oil, and the transmission. Final brake lines are getting manufactured right now. Jeff Abbott is still doing a little bit of wiring. There's a couple things they have to do on the Holley EFI in order to wire up for a couple of fan controls and the electronic transmission control.
And show them where the ECU is.
Oh yeah, we'll go around this way. The front suspension is in the car. We're going to be showing the bare brakes going on the left front pretty soon. Right now they are already on the right front. Jeff Abbott is wiring up the starter because we are planning to make noise with this thing tomorrow morning, I believe. So that's going to be cool.
We have the Summit Racing hooked us up with a Dynamat.
Oh yeah,
underneath
Summit,
here.
Lots of cool stuff from Summit. We've utilized them a bunch for a bunch of spare stuff. Look at the Dominator ECU. Mounted right down there on the tow board. Going to be really easy to pull up the carpet and get at it if you need to plug in it and do any programming, etc. Really going to be a cool setup. I can't wait. That RideTech True Turn suspension on the front. This really bitchin' 4-link that I showed you earlier on Bangship.com. This is just a neat setup, no doubt about it. A lot of great parts, a lot of great people that are here. Got to thank Bill Fowler from Bear Brakes for being here. Jason again from FiTech, who's in the house, going to do the fuel system. Really, really nice of all these sponsors to come in. If Rick Love and Ryan are looking at us watching, thank you for being here. They went home yesterday or this morning. They did all of their install on the Vintage Air other than hooking up the last bit to the dash. The 48-hour Camaro is coming along, folks. There's a lot to do, but really, we're on it. We're rolling through. We're having a good time. Everybody's smiling, and that's what it's all about.
What's the exciting thing that we might see today? Wheels and tires.
Yes, we might see BF Goodrich's and Forge lines on the car today.
Let's take them over to them.
Cool. Oh yeah, they're awesome. Pretty. The cool thing about Forge Line is that they have a jillion styles, but you can do virtually any finish on any one or two or three components that make up your wheel. You have a ton of different choices for center caps, all kinds of color choices for the centers, the barrels, everything. You really do get to make your choice and customize it the way you want. And one of the neat things is they've done so many cool sets of wheels on such high-end cars that if you call the folks at Forge Line and you talk to Dave Shard or any of the crew there and you tell them what you're building and you email them a sample color, they can give you some recommendations on some wheel finish combinations that they've seen that go good with those colors. They can give you some good suggestions if you're questioning, will this kind of color go with my orange car? They can set you up and get you all squared away.
Awesome.
275, 35, 18 all the way around. This sucker will be all square because it is not mini tub, but a big tire still up front, 275 in the back, which is going to be pretty cool.
All right, thanks everybody for tuning in.